Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from the Hollywood Reporter. Box office existential crisis ahead as Hollywood rethinks what makes a hit. I think basically what we have seen here, they need to do a lot of rethinking. Because in 2023 we had a couple of movies who actually made money. Barbie, but you need to watch that one correctly. If you watch it like a man and you see the absurdity of the SJWism in that movie, you're watching it wrong. Oppenheimer, Mario, Sound of Freedom, and that's the only thing I remember that actually made an impact and were successful. Well, Five Nights at Freddy too. If we count that one, but was mostly at the end. But either way, one should count it. But what we saw in 2023 was mostly flops. Indiana Jones. Jesus Christ, Indiana Jones and the diaper of failure. No, that one, oh, good lord, what were they thinking? They take a beloved character, a character that everybody loved, and ruined it. Oh, they did exactly the South Park meme. Put a chick in it, make it lame and gay. Which is basically exactly what they have done. Right? Because that is exactly what they have done. Right, let's go and continue. It's an alarming start that offers some explanations to why the box office turned its head in 2023, leaving the film industry bewildered and befuddled. People are literally tired of woke messaging. And people are tired of wokeness. We are tired of being preached upon. We are tired of being preached about how evil we are. And how glorious and awesome the SJWs are. Even though they are the ones and the sources of a lot of problems in the world. And they are projecting. We're kind of tired of that already. If it was once in a while, okay, sure, fine, we make an exception, but right now it's everywhere. Let's take an example. I'm thinking here, Walking Dead, which I began to catch up on the series. It was good, very good at the beginning. But I think as they started to fire writers and hire identity politics and activists, the show went down the drain. And to the point that in The Walking Dead, the actual main series, you only had one couple, which was a white guy and a white woman. One. Do you understand how rare it is, even the current year, how interracial couples are? Very rare. If we were to actually make it a representative in The Walking Dead, at least we will have one, which is Rick and Michonne. That's completely fine. Everybody else would be completely normal. Even maybe in an occasion would be a white man with an Asian woman. That's about it. But no, it was every single one. It was either a Latino or a white dude or a white woman with a black person. It just felt it on your face, unnatural. They could have done it more naturally, like Rick and Michonne, and that was fine. But anything beyond that was really retarded. It was on your face retarded. Then obviously they had a gay kiss, and then they killed the last white couple in there, and then it was more gay here, and it was more like, in the end, you see Rosita, yeah, spoiler alert, by the way, doing a Superman type of finish, even though she got bitten, but the way she fell, and then she jumps and boom! What were they thinking? That's unrealistic as fuck! Have you seen Rosita? She's a tiny little woman. She couldn't do what she did. That's why I began laughing or making a joke in Walking Dead that, hey, you rebels, you have a bunch of women in there. You're pretty much guaranteed to win the fight. After all, women in Walking Dead are Rambo, and Carol is Super Rambo. That's what I began making as a joke in there. That's how bad it was. And at the end, I was just so tired that I was kind of rooting for most people in there just to just get bitten or eaten by a goddamn fucking zombie. And then I started to watch World Beyond. How in the fuck did you manage to get two fat people in the same group? Also, I would say the same thing for Eugene and the other guy who died Walking Dead normally. Oh god. But that's why Hollywood is a failure. And anyway, before I continue, here's a trailer. I'm back, baby. Yeah. Baby, yeah. Right. So, let's read. Well, Barbie is based on a known IP. There were no guarantees that filmmaker Greta Gerwig's fresh and irreverent take on would work. It went so SJW that it became so absurd that it kind of pretty much supported exactly what we've been saying that what the SJWs want to do with men. But then again, that is if you watch it wrong. Barbie is the first female-led live-action movie to top the yearly global and domestic box office chart in modern times. Don't worry, if Disney has any word in any saying to that, they will eventually get there. Not. Looking at you, Charmaine. Right, Sound of Freedom. Here is very interesting. The conservative skewing movie. Why are you saying that? The movie itself had nothing to do with conservatives in there. It was just about child trafficking. But then again, they had to muddy the water. Anyway, and they muddied the water later on as well. Here, Sound of Freedom took off at the box office with virtually no warning and did more business domestically with 184.2 million than the tried and true franchise installments Indiana Jones and the Diaper of Destiny and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And in mid-October, suddenly they changed the subject. Taylor Swift became another box office unicorn when her concert Peck, the Eras Tour, grossed 179.6 million domestically and 250.3 million globally. Interesting. Why didn't you tell the global box office of Sound of Freedom? And this one too, against a minuscule 15 million budget for her movie. Didn't Sound of Freedom cost 10 million? This is odd, isn't it? Right, so I decided to go and check it out. 184.2. Alright. It's approximately box office mojo. It's so far correct by IMDb Pro. International, worldwide, 250, 65 million, even though because it was a very limited release internationally, and I think that was a big mistake. But if they say here domestically and 250 million globally, when they say globally here, are they actually including the entire budget from revenue from the US and internationally, or just internationally? That's a bit interesting, but suffice to say, we can see here that... Oh, as it turns out, a correction, it's 14.5 billion. So basically the same budget as Taylor Swift. And if we do exactly as assume that globally means internationally, global, etc., 250, it's basically the same money that Taylor Swift made. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Well, so we go and take a look at the numbers here. Sound of Freedom. Let's just do domestic. 184.2. On the 100. Okay, more than Fast X. So basically, if we put it here and not rank it by global numbers, it definitely made more than Fast X or Fast 10. Domestic than any of these movies here and below. There's also the Little Black Mermaid, or the Black Little Mermaid. That one was a complete and total failure because it costed 300 million to make, and they didn't break even, and there's still more that we don't know about the budget. So it's not good. Anyway, the family marketplace also remained incredibly fragile post that naughty word that I cannot say on YouTube, particularly for original animated fare such as Disney's Wish. Well, that's a bit weird. I don't know why. Wish. That thing was so badly done, so badly made, that they had problems doing animations. The story is crap, the animation is crap, the art is crap. No wonder they lost money. And then we are all the way back to goddamn fucking Walking Dead. This is why you don't hire fucking activists. This is why you don't hire idiots who wants to peddle a narrative, a political narrative above storytelling. This is why you don't do this. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and remember, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.